Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know why we pulled you over today? Exactly. It's because you're not subscribed. So you better fix that right now, or we're gonna have to take you in. Something happened. Something happened that is so insane. And I can't wait for Sharon to tell us more about it. But before Sharon does, I want to say this. I have the new updates on my iPhone. And it works so well. I mean, obviously it has only been there for like a few hours, but literally, like the mask unlocks, the entire actually the smoothness of the system, everything just works perfectly, and I love it. I love it. It's basically just like the iOS that I know and love. I feel like it's a stability update, but there are also some features. It's not like for iOS, it's not too big. Obviously, iPadOS, we know. We know, but and Monterey, I mean, we know. But for iOS, obviously, it's a little bit less, but it's still cool. So we're going to get into this. Obviously, this is iOS 14. Obviously, this is iOS 15.4 and iPadOS 15.4. We're going to get into it. Sharon is going to tell us more about it, and yeah, keep it pumping.
Apple releases iOS 15.4 and iPadOS 15.4 with Face ID mask unlock, new emoji, universal control, and more. Apple today released iOS 15.4 and iPadOS 15.4, the fourth major updates to the iOS and iPadOS 15 operating systems that were released in September 2021. iOS and iPadOS 15.4 come a month after the launch of iOS 15.3.1 and iPadOS 15.3.1. Subscribe to the Macrumors YouTube channel for more videos. iOS 15.4 adds an option to use Face ID while wearing a mask, which works just like normal Face ID but scans the areas around your eyes for authentication. iPadOS 15.4 introduces universal control, allowing multiple Macs and iPads to be controlled with the same mouse trackpad and keyboard. The updates also add 37 new emoji characters, and they lay the groundwork for the new Tap to Pay on iPhone feature that allows NFC-compatible iPhones to accept payments through Apple Pay.
Yeah, so that is something that's obviously really cool, right? Because this is something that's coming like later, and especially like way later in the EU. I feel like it's even coming later in the US. But that's that feature that they were talking about, that stores and merchants would be able to just have consumers like tap an iPhone, right? You have an iPhone here, you tap it with another iPhone, and basically you're set, which is great. I would say that, or you bought the product. I would say that's definitely cool, but yeah, they might be laying the groundworks for that here, but it's nowhere near something that is coming to the EU, like especially the EU. But I feel like it's even still coming soon in the US, so that's crazy. Face ID while wearing a mask is something that obviously we've been waiting for 2 years, but it's finally here. I'm not sure masks are gone yet. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys have seen what's going on in China right now. It's absolutely insane. I hope that gets resolved really soon, and we find out what that sub version of COVID is. Hopefully it's not something crazy, because like we're like basically fucked then. And I mean, Apple already has problems. I feel like Foxconn is shutting down, so I don't think masks are gone yet. So like, make no mistake, we're going to use these features quite a lot. Anyways, this is off topic, but it's finally here. It's finally here. Yeah, iOS 15.4 is here. Yeah, it's amazing. iPadOS and macOS is what I was waiting for. Universal fucking control, lads. Yeah, I mean, universal control, like, we're going to get into that in a little bit, but absolutely insane. Like, no denying. Currently updating. You're still updating? Are you kidding me? Like, I started this stream almost like 45 minutes ago? You're still updating? Oh, you were waiting to download. Oh, you're currently like actually loading the update. Oh, okay, cool. Don't worry. Okay, fine. No, I was like, holy shit. Okay, no worries. Yeah, it could take long, dude. Like I feel like I was updating for like 29 minutes because like this is just what happens. Everyone starts trying to request the update, and even Apple servers is just it's not going to work. Anyways, let's give Sharon the stage back.
There are also updates to add custom domains to iCloud Mail right on device, Siri enhancements, new emergency SOS features, and tons more. Apple's full release notes for the update are below. Face ID while wearing a mask option on iPhone 12, and newer Apple Pay and password autofill in apps, and Safari can be used with Face ID while wearing a mask. New emoji including faces, hand gestures, and household objects are now available in emoji. Keyboard handshake emoji allows you to choose separate skin tones for each hand. FaceTime Share replay sessions can be initiated directly from supported apps.
I mean, this is something that so SharePlay is. I haven't been using it too much, right? But I feel like it is something that is going to get bigger and bigger, especially if you, at some point, are going to get more apps supporting this and maybe even advertising this. I'm not completely sure if it could work for everything. For example, gaming. But it would be insane if they find a way to play games together in SharePlay a little bit more. Like with a little bit more bigger games, right? That would be absolutely insane. It's like private Twitch streaming, but then more interactive. That would be absolutely cool. But like, you never know. But like, I think SharePlay could be such a great big feature. Should just push it a little bit more. I hope we might see something more on WWDC on that, like a little bit more interactiveness, because like. Watching shows and music and listening to music together is fine and that's great. But I feel like Apple can do so much more, especially like if you look at what Universal Control is doing. Like how wouldn't you be able to do some more interactive stuff with SharePlay? That's like, I mean,
Siri can provide time and date information while offline on iPhone XS, iPhone XR, iPhone 11, or newer. Siri now includes an additional voice, expanding the diversity of options. Vaccine cards. EU digital COVID certificate support and health enables you to download and store verifiable versions of COVID-19 vaccination, lab results, and recovery records. COVID-19 vaccination cards in Apple Wallet now support the EU digital COVID certificate format. This release also includes the following enhancements for your iPhone. Safari web page translation adds support for Italian and Chinese. Traditional podcasts app adds episode filters for seasons, played, unplayed, saved, or downloaded episodes. iCloud custom email domains can be managed from settings. News offers enhanced discovery of audio content in the Today feed, and audio tab. Camera and keyboard can be used to add text to notes and reminders. Shortcuts now supports adding, removing, or querying tags with reminders. Emergency SOS settings have changed to use call withhold for all users.
It's kind of sauce. Anyways, this is like obviously, yeah, it's cool. Let's just finish this.
Add text to notes and reminders. Shortcuts now supports adding call with 5 presses is still available as an option in emergency SOS settings. Close-up and magnifier uses the ultra-wide camera on iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max to help you see small objects. Saved passwords can now include your own notes in settings. This release also includes bug fixes for your iPhone. Keyboard may insert period between type numbers. News widgets in Today View may not open articles when tapped. Photos and videos may not sync to iCloud Photo Library. Speak screen accessibility feature may quit unexpectedly within the Books app. Live Listen may not turn off when switched off in Control Center. Some features may not be available for all regions or on all Apple devices.
Yeah, I got a little bit distracted here. Let's see, how do you... okay. Good to know. Yeah, just looking for a friend. This is a quite an interesting update, ladies and gentlemen. I might quite interesting update. Anyways, I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing here. No, this is good. This is good stuff, and obviously, like, this is what we were waiting for. in terms of Face ID. I'm not sure. Like vaccine cards, poggers. I'm not sure. This is a violation. LMAO, the final countdown. Dude. Anyways, I feel like that's it. Maybe I did check this for a little bit. But yeah, here you can see the. Is this it? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can set it up for Face ID, and it unlocks apparently. So that's great. He still has the face mask on. You can see it in the reflection, and it still unlocks. Yeah, I mean, it's basically like without a face mask, and I feel like it's just, this is great. We need this, and we needed this, and this is great. Obviously, we're not done yet. Here we go to the meat of the whole situation. But they didn't even mention universal control here. Why not? Am I crazy? This is iPad OS. Oh, they did. Here. Yeah, okay, cool. I was like, what the fuck?